Stream. Happy National Cigar Day. You probably didn't know it was a National Cigar Day. I barely knew myself. But welcome, bout betters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna smoke this La Aurora Belicoso. Yeah, well, we're gonna put it. Yeah, here's the camera. Try to get into that. Yeah, notice my streams are too long. That's probably why I don't have a lot of fans and stuff like that. But we have fun going live, right? It's just about the fun. Let me make sure that we are getting volume actually throughout because we've lost volume here before. So welcome, bow betters. Nobody's ever fucking joining the stream. So I'm just gonna enjoy the cigar. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna enjoy the cigar. Enjoy the cigar. Yeah, there we go. Enjoy the cigar. Yeah, there we go. Why is it looking all kernellated? Maybe it's just that I'm going through the. I'm going through the not the Wi-Fi and going through the other stream. So yeah, that's another reason why probably people don't pick this shit up. That's all right, man. Fucking doesn't fucking matter. Hey, there's somebody in the fucking goddamn stream finally. Thank you, YouTube, for sending me one person. Fucking YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Goddamn fucking YouTube. Welcome, bow betters. Welcome, people. Welcome to the stream. Let me set this up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's see how long somebody stays in here. Probably not too long whatsoever. Let me get this. Welcome. So I could chill in my chair. So I could be chair chilling. Right, chair chilling. Let me make sure you still can hear me. Yeah, you can. You can. That might do it. Actually, no. I'll get it. Yeah, a little lower. I'll get you a little lower. Yeah. Now we're there, and it looks like crap. It's from the phone, so it's gonna look like crap. I wish I monitor the quality a little better. Oh, I farted. Maybe it's just me that's the person online stream. But yeah, we're gonna smoke this. We're gonna just get right into the smoke. It's National Cigar Day. I didn't anticipate. I gotta say, oh shit. Oh, it's here. I was like wondering where my tea went. Yeah, and I'm on a rocking chair. I like the rocking chair. People notice. Even when I'm indoors and I'm on my computer chair, I will rock it. It's an old nervous tick of mine. I don't mind it when I'm streaming. I am older. It probably annoys the shit out of people, but nobody's fucking watching this shit anyways. But yeah, this cigar is looking really good. It is a little dry, probably not as humidified. I've had this now. Man, I almost want to say 2 years. And yes, I probably sound horrible. That's because we're in a garage. So it's going to sound like I'm in an empty garage. Because then that's what's happening. I don't have my other mics. My other mics don't sync up with this phone. There's no point of going through the computer because the computer doesn't get to work out here. Streaming, right? So it is what it is. I'm not even using the Wi-Fi. I'm using my data connection. And we're going to smoke the cigar. And I do have the ability to smoke the cigar. I have the time right there. Look at the pee-pee cut. Joey likes the pee-pee cut. Yeah, the pee-pee cut. I can't show it too well, but boom. Yeah, look at that. That's Joey's favorite. Joey's favorite. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, Joey likes it. Joey likes this cut. It's Joey's cut. Oh, look at what it looks like, Joey. That's a very tasty. Let me see. Let me taste it. Not a lot of flavor coming off of it. Even though I did the It was actually a lot of wood. A lot of cedar. It's been aging for a while. This one has been in there. Ooh, damn. The torch is fucking kicking. It's active. Look at that. Look at how far I have to put it on high because this thing just doesn't work on a lower setting. And that's okay as long as we keep it far away like this, and I don't care about the fuel usage because yeah, see, this thing is not. It's spitting. It sounds like it's got a little leak because I could hear it. You hear that? That's not good. That's okay. It's working. Yeah, this thing fucking when it's on high, it's fucking. It's like it is a torch. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I can see the fucking how far that flame is shooting. Keep that thing far. Look how far that shit is. People are like, you got it too high. You know what, people? You guys talk too much. No, actually, you don't talk enough. But people complain. I complain. I've been complaining about my channel a little bit. Looks like I had a couple copyright things on it. But yeah, look at that. Look at that nice ring. Look how fucking nice and toasty this thing is. Oh, fucking, that's ready to go, people. I don't even need to like, ooh, look at it. Come on. Fucking love this cigar, man. It's still excellent. Got these on sale, and I'm glad I went and bought the whole rest of the box. Like these were originally almost $14 a piece, and I was paying I want to say like just under $7. And I bought like 3 or 4 of them at first, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go back to Benny's and get the rest of them. And fortunately, there were some there. Mm. Aged cigar, gotta love it. And I think, I would argue that my palate, since I'm not drinking, has become slightly more acute. And by that I mean I'm picking up notes a little better. I could taste the nicotine a little more. Ooh, this is hot. The tea is hot there. It's hot. I could taste the nicotine a lot more readily. The cedar, all the woods. It's got some oil to it now. It's changed. It's changed. It's crazy. It's definitely changed. A lot more cedar now, and that's because it's been in a humidor in the Frigidor for like almost 2 years now. And that's my neighbor. I don't think my mom will follow me out here. Mm, there it is. There it is. There's that flavor bomb. A little leakage of the. Big old zit there. I didn't shave today. It's all good. El Leon. I wonder why Benny's puts any of its cigars on clearance when it's maybe when it's the last box they do, like when it's a lot or line. Actually, I haven't seen these at Benny's lately, and I haven't seen as many of the low end La Auroras or even the Churros. I haven't seen as many La Auroras. Maybe they're, which would be odd that they would discontinue or not sell La Aurora cigars. I'd find that very awkward. And if I were part of the General Cigar or um, whatever cigar distributor or salesperson, I'd be like nervous about that. Like losing Benny's as an account is crippling. Like for a cigar business, I mean, some people may not want to be in business in Benny's, but I mean, I'd want to be in Benny's. I'd be like, yeah, I want to be in every place I can get, especially Benny's, even Benny's. I don't care. But there's give and take to that, right? You probably have to supply a certain amount. You have to give them an arm and a leg to get a placement there. With the last mini cigar we had, with the level cigar, I don't know if you guys caught the short. Oh, I should have made a little short out of this thing. Oh well, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We're gonna get there, guys. More shorts, more videos. There's more time. There's more cigars, right? Nobody's really watching this stuff anyway, so it's not really that big deal. I've well, it's semi nice out here. I mean, I would, we're still in the garage because it's still chilly outdoors, but it's not freezing. I don't have to wear gloves, or at least right now I don't have to wear gloves. And yeah, it's pretty good. Weather-wise, it's not horrible out there. Or here, I should say. Move this. Whoa, make sure that the sound is still good. Yeah, I remember last time, the last live we did out here, for whatever reason, like 2 minutes in, the sound kinked out. So like for an hour and a half, I was just like talking and there's no sound. But thank you for the 7 people that watched that. And there's 9 people that watched my last review of the card that's coming up this weekend. But whatever, it is what it is. Spring's coming up. Hopefully, we'll get to summer, be back outside, a little more comfortable, closer to the house, be able to use the Wi-Fi. We'll be able to be more interactive in terms of these live smoking, and then I'm going to be making. Man, I haven't used DaVinci in so many months that it's like I almost forgot how to use it. I was trying to chop up something earlier and almost forgot like most of it. So I'm going to have to take a refresher. It's a shame when I was at a certain job, I had someone who knew how to use DaVinci really well, and she would help me out. And I'd always be like, "Hey, I'm stuck here. I forgot how to do this, or how could I do that?" And she'd help me out. I'm definitely going to have to like collaborate with her on some of the nicer things that already are out there. I can't get to the cigars and the cigar reviews as quickly as these other people that live in other warmer climates or that are smoking in their homes or that have the income there too. Like it's hard for me to justify continue to have enough cigars. And I look at these people and the same thing. It's like they have like I'm looking at somebody with a multi-thousand-dollar cigar collection. And it's like, man, I'd love to have it, but at the same time, it's like, who are you? Are you got to smoke them, right? Like once you're gone, you're not able to enjoy them, and somebody else may not enjoy them as much as you, right? They may not be kept as well. They might end up going bad, going dry, or getting damaged somehow or destroyed, right? It's scary. So it's you have to enjoy them, right? And so I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, I do know what I'm going to do. It's just my plan was not very good. It was, but it wasn't. My plan was like, okay, so I'm going to save these cigars for another 10 years. And it's like, that isn't really like a very good plan. So I got to start smoking these. But what I'm going to do is not smoke them. I don't mind smoking this in here right now. It's not super cold. I don't mind it. This was one of, now, even though I don't have a lot of these are some of the more inexpensive, even though they're aged and they're actually really good. These La Auroras are awesome. Mm. Yeah, it has a really nice farm quality to it. Mm. Real nice. Fucking lathers the palate now. I just put a couple more of the humidification units in the humidor there because the older units get crispy hard, like the little gel packs that you might buy, right? So I had put some fresh ones in there, so hopefully these will get a little more humidified. But in terms of its sheen and color, we're still fantastic. Mm. Yeah, I think there's also, I'm not positive. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, people. Boom. Let me see. It's a Dominican cigar. I don't know if this one is a Cameroon or Corojo. I think it's Cameroon. Oh, yeah, lots of cedar. Does have a little bit of a. Yeah. There were a couple copyright things on me earlier that didn't prevent me from going live. I took somebody's image from YouTube and repurposed it, like put some other shit on it. I mean, people do that shit all the time. Oh wow, look at all the La Aurora 120s, Anniversarios. Those look really good. Can't wait to get those. Can't wait to try those. Cien Años, 120 anniversaries. No, these aren't the family reserves. These might be gone. I've had some of those 107s Nicaragua. Yeah, these aren't even on the website anymore. And that's probably why they were on sale. is that they were like gone. They didn't have any more of these, although getting better. That's the thing. Yeah, I have a couple of the 107s, the Ecuadors. I still have a couple of those. I have the no, I have a Cien Años. I want to get the 120 anniversary. I've not had those. Dominican wrapper, Habano, Dominican. So it's a Dominican poodle, like pure Dominican. So I want to get those, and I've not done the 1495 series. So this one is just the regular blend. There's nothing special about these except that you can't get them anymore. And I didn't grab the box. Why I didn't grab the box, I have no clue. I have no clue why I just didn't say, okay, I'm grabbing the whole box too. Maybe at Binny's, I thought they would charge me, but I'm like, but yeah, maybe I thought they were going to charge me $2 for it or something like that. I don't know. They wouldn't have. My guy over there at my local Binny's is back in the humidor. You know, I went there just to take a walk. I should have just went to my cigar shop, and I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to save a couple bucks by getting a cheap cigar that I could just walk with, and I'll make a short on it and a little opinion on it. And it ended up being a disaster because you're still spending $5-6 when I could have got like a basic Arturo Fuente cigar or a very big, for $2 more, a very, good Drew Estate cigar or even an Alec Bradley cigar that would have been better than what I had. I had one of those level cigars that are made for Binny's. I don't know who makes them. Let me find out. We got the chat. We have the AI here. In fact, let me open up something here. Nobody's in the chat. Let me boom. Should be my bookmarks. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. It's not in there. Come on, I just did it. What did I want to do? What was I trying to do? I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. What was I going to ask ChatGPT? What was I going to ask? What was I going to ask it? What was I going to ask it? Very nice. Very, very nice, people. Very nice cigar. Mm-hmm. See if my history's out here. Mm-hmm. Text to voice generator. Where are you at? 11 Labs. That's the one I like the most. Right? What was I going to do? Ask ChatGPT and then enter into the text to voice thing. 11 Labs. Okay, well, close out the. Oh. I forgot what I was going to ask ChatGPT to play for me, to put for me in the. Oh well. Mm, not bad, people. Not bad at all. 25 minutes in, still not a person hovering in. Crazy YouTube. I don't know what's up with YouTube. YouTube doesn't like me, which is crazy because I spend so much time on YouTube. It should show me some love. It's like, well, you get free. You're posting your content for free, Roberto. Right? Don't be don't be an ass. You've been an ass before. That's why we're gonna shadow ban you. Right? We're gonna leave that ban on there. Hmm. We're gonna leave the ban on there. But yeah, like oh yeah, was I gonna explore where I was where like I said, I used somebody's picture, but I put text and other things in there. I do that shit all the time. I take it for the UFC all the time. UFC stats, there's plenty of stuff. I don't know, maybe the photo had a watermark and they examined it, but usually it goes through the copyright search, and I didn't get an email on it, so I wasn't sure like what I did wrong, but obviously I did something wrong. Yeah, but I felt happy the other day. I almost turned and he made a whole piece on it after like I told him that I was getting information on MMA stats, like in various MMA like trivia that Moss was asking from MMA holes. I ran like his question through ChatGPT and gave him an answer. Right. And I was like, okay, well, I got this. And he was like, oh, you got it from ChatGPT. Then he went and then he made a whole piece on like AI taking over. Um, but yeah, so interesting. I like the MMA holes, by the way, and Moss. I think he's one of the best. Very entertaining guy, always ahead of the game, smart, informative, funny. Knows how to like. He doesn't care about like. No, that's not true. He's got a ton of big audience. Some of these guys, I can't believe the audience they have. Moss is not one of them. Moss deserves a surprise. His audience isn't even larger, but his audience is very loyal and very supportive. Mm. Better and better, this cigar. Every moment we are smoking it, it is getting better and better. Love, it has this nice farm earthiness to it, that pastoral green. It's almost like a parsley in a good way. Parsley, almost like a cilantro. Just this nice green to it with that cedar. Just really nice. Mm. Mm, so good. Superb. Excellent cigar, man. And I sat on these, had them, like I said, for 2 years. You know, man, it's smooth as hell now. Always was pretty good out the gate. Now it's even better. Even better, more pronounced, more defined in its notes. It's very smooth. Has a nice, that oily, creamy finish that I love how it lathers the upper palate. So I could continue to people don't like that, like licking the top of the top of my mouth, like the upper palate. Take the oils off of it. Real nice. And the construction is just fabulous, man. Holding the ash firmly. Look at that. Very uniform. Beautiful. Beautiful. And La Aurora, not underrated. Like they've been making cigars a long time, right? So perfect for this. It might have been better because I believe that in fact, well, we're going to put that in. Let's put that in the text to speak. What the, why we have National Cigar Day. Let's see if it gets an answer. It will. Copy, we'll put it in here. Paste, boom. We're going to use Charlotte. It looks like I put too many. Boom, so we'll do that. It's processing.
National Cigar Day, celebrated on February 27th, honors the history and craftsmanship of cigars. The date is tied to the legacy of Oscar Hammerstein, a German-American inventor who received a patent for the first cigar rolling machine on February 27th, 1883. His invention helped revolutionize cigar production, making them more accessible and popular.
You hear that, people? Did you guys get that? AI, baby. AI, baby. AI, baby. Like over 100 years for the cigar rolling machine. You know, what a great invention, huh? And these are hand rolled, though. I don't, machine rolled, great. I think what the best thing machine rolled is that, like, man, you used to be able to get a cigar for a nickel, if not less, right? Like it used to be a few cents for a cigar, right? And a nickel was a lot. You have a nickel, it was, you're 1/20th of the way to $1. A dollar was worth something. But you get a cigar, a machine rolled cigar, more than likely for a nickel. And I think some of those, like probably his original machine, because a lot of times those things were made out of like very sturdy steel, like not like little aluminum or not anything like delicate, but like something significant. Like those things were, built to last. I bet that machine is it 1883? Yeah. So like over 100 years old, like is probably still around. I would gather that one of the early machines that Mr. Oscar Hammerstein made. I wonder if that's why they have Oscar cigars as well. But no, I think Oscar cigars come from the cigar maker, and he of a different name. But yeah, Little flick still, but man, so smooth. Mm. There is a second person in the chat. Is that Joey? Is Joey in there? I can hear myself. I'm still checking in on the stream, making sure that I can hear myself. I'm still checking in on the stream, making sure. Yeah, and I do sound like I'm in a cave because I'm here in the garage, and there's a. Again, we'll work something out in the future. I have my different mics. This is going to be hopefully this week or next week. We'll be like we're going to be in full spring mode. I think next week. I can feel my fingers getting a little chilly already. Yeah, that's the other thing is like when I'm here just chilling like this, I smoke the cigar a little faster than I really want to, but it isn't affecting like the flavor of the cigar at all. It doesn't taste like it's too bitter. Like it isn't, it's not getting too hot because it is well rolled. Nice and full. Hit my pasta. Gonna try to get away from pasta. I might try to use like spaghetti squash and not as much like pasta sauce, and use like spaghetti squash with chicken. Try and maybe even get away from chicken, right? And meats, and maybe just get more raw foods for a time. We'll see. We'll see if I could adjust my diet to that. There are definitely other protein substitutes that I could utilize to get there. Um, it's just that, yeah, I guess you could, make those things more flavorful. But I could do more like cauliflower, more couscous, rather than pasta. But pasta is so inexpensive, right? Although it's going up, everything's going up. I shop at Aldi's, and even the eggs. Oh my God, what a great cigar! Even Aldi's, the price of eggs went up. Like they're over $6 a dozen now. A month ago, they were like just over $3. So it's gone up like 100, almost 100% in the past month. Trump did that. Thank you, Trump. Thanks, Trump. Keep America sick again. Make America sick again. Make America more expensive again. Make America dumber again, more dumber again. Oh, the tea's fantastic. I put in some raw honey in there. I take a little, sometimes some lemon, slice of lemon, and then I'll squeeze like a little, those, the little oranges, right? I'll squeeze those in and then just throw the rind even in there. So it has a little more orange flavor. A lot of the teas I've been getting lately, especially if you get them in the box, flavor wise, just not so good, right? So I've been, adding a lot of raw honey, primarily honey to sweeten it up and gives it, that much more of that sweet flavor. And then I've also been putting in lemon, so we have the lemon flavor, which is pretty strong, and then also a little orange, right? The little cuties, the little cutie oranges. Open those up, put it in there, crush one of them, just in the, get the juices out. And then it's a chamomile, I forget, is it with lavender tea? And it's decaffeinated in a box. It's just not very flavorful. Like it's just lower quality, even though it's like $4 a very flavorful, $4 for a tin of it, or box, I should say. Box of like 20 bags. My goodness. Man, real nice smoke, man. That's one thing I don't mind, don't miss. Like sometimes, like when you're in the cigar shop and if you're smoking there, got all these other cigars and other people in there that it's just nice. Be happy once the weather gets good. And even at my local place at Norwood Rural Cigars, they put out the benches and put out some chairs, and you could smoke there. And it's going to be nice just smoking there occasionally, walking there and having a good cigar. Oh, that was what I was going to look. Who? Let's see. Oh, that's 11. Boom, 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 boom. Who makes level cigars for pennies? Produced in Nicaragua. Details are not provided. That's not good. Mm. 42 minutes in. Nobody here. Or one person's here. They haven't mentioned anything. They haven't said anything. That person. Which is all good. You don't have to say anything. Appreciate you coming on in the stream. Appreciate that. Nice band gone. Pinky ring. Aurora, Belicoso. It fits perfect on my pinky. Mm. First half of the cigar, like we're at the halfway mark. Just fabulous, man. Love that greenery, that pastoral character, that farm to table, man. Can't beat it. No pepper, tons of cedar. Mm. Little nut, but I don't know which nut character it is. Mm. Love that like parsley, like cilantro almost finish. That green. Love it, man. Love it. Loving every minute of it. Oh, the tea. Mm. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna last as long as the tea's gonna last. Should last a little. This could be a 2 hour cigar, taking its time in the right indoor context. It'll last a long time, but out here, there's not a lot to be, me being said. I'm gonna use the washroom. I'll be right back, people. I'll be right back. One person in the stream. And it's a quiet Thursday here in Chicago, in my neighborhood. Quiet. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. That's what it feels, man. It's quiet. It's quiet out there. I like it. I like it quiet like that. No loud noises, no cars, not even a lot of planes. I heard one plane in the 40 minutes I've been on here. That's rare. Should be picking up. We're going to be picking up summertime, travel time, people traveling, kids out of school. Where are you going to be traveling to? I'm going to do a little something coming soon on 10 or 15 essential, like 15 essential items for traveling. A little short, but I saw someone else do one and they were spot on like what to bring. Like, and everything is going to be under $20 and not less. Like, like I would say almost under 15, if not 10, I could get you there. Like essential things that you want to bring when you travel. Let me know in the comments section of some of the things, if you get this far, of what essential items you might bring on a trip or that you have to have on a trip. Besides your phone, besides your camera, you might, power pack, right? Or even one of the multi-pronged Anchor or power connectors, so you could connect a USB-C, an Apple connector, various other devices, right? To power. Those are essential traveling with something like that. Mm. Oh my God, it's so good. That finish. It's that finish, man. So defined on the palate. And I think a lot of it is because I'm not having beer with it. There is no spirit with it that is sort of diluting, I think, the pure character of the cigar. So I'm sort of getting into that. That actually is really cool, even though I'm having tea. Ah, man, that's nice. I would argue that some of just having just the cigar alone, there's something very natural and like it's more acute. Like I'm picking up the flavors a little better. Everything's just more defined, right? It's good. It's positive. Silky, rich, soft. Very surprising for this cigar for it to be like more of a Habano leaf. I thought that these were a San Andreas or Ecuadorian Sumatran wrapper, or it has to be Dominican because most of the stuff from Aurora is Dominican. So I'll have to find out like what is in these. I'll have to ask, or just try to find out. Go back because I bet like JR Cigars or Holt even might still have inventory of this particular cigar. All right, let's see. Hmm. Do. Let's see. Yeah, hold cigars. Let's see here. Yeah, it's getting chillier. Yeah, these Leon. How could it not find them? I'm spelling Aurora wrong. No, just like that. It's one person in here now. Where's La Aurora? They don't have any. Man, that is really odd. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why that is. I'll find it later. I'll find it because I want to know what it's made up of. Because I have more of them. I can hear it. I can hear it. My hand's getting chilly. Yeah, we'll cut this a little short. Actually, no, we'll go to the cigar ends as always. So peaceful. So peaceful out here. It's so nice not hearing a lot of people, not hearing a ton of cars, not hearing a ton of planes, no loud music, no pipes, no whistles, no whistling pipes, no yelling. It's quiet, all quiet on the northwest side here in Chicago. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, people. And that's actually one of my ideas too. I might, because I have these nice cigars, is I'm gonna like post something on my community. And if someone's here in Chicago, and if I do have the time, I'll probably bring some cigars, and we'll meet up like at the lakefront or some other place, some place maybe where you could smoke and drink outside, or you could drink, and meet up and have a cigar. I'll treat you to a cigar. Yeah, my treat, treats. And we'll see. Hmm. I remember I used to enjoy marijuana like this, and now it's only cigars. The beers are gone. Look at the construction on this thing, man. Another good ash in good sections, right? We're at that final third now. Like it just burns so well. Like what a deal these were. I'm glad I went back and got the rest of these, man. So happy with this purchase. Now I'm drinking. Now I'm smoking it a little too quickly. I see that hour marker. I try to make these at an hour only. I doubt people actually stay even to listen to any of this any longer. I mean, it really isn't like defeating the purpose when people aren't in the stream because I don't really like make any money or anything. There isn't any, and nobody really watches these. Ah, mm, little cinnamon in the tea almost. Though I don't have the cinnamon stick in there. And I don't think it has too much cinnamon, but maybe it does. Maybe it has a hint of cinnamon. It's quite possible. I didn't read the box completely. It just said chamomile and lavender. I don't taste any of the lavender because of the honey, um, but really nice. Hmm. Well, if you made it this far, you are about better. Although we haven't talked anything about MMA, there is some MMA news out there. But Gaethje fighting Fiziev or Fiziev again. I mean, it was a good fight last time, so hopefully, it's good that he's getting a quality striker that's willing to step in. But I don't think the outcome's going to change in that bout. We'll see. We'll see. Fiziev's a dangerous dude, right? So it could be problems for Gaethje. If Fiziev kicks good, does his usual thing, it's possible he can win this one out. But we learned that through the Chat GPT, the rematches are rarely won. The like 67%, almost 70% of rematches are won by the person that won the first match, the first bout. So it's tough to win a rematch. It is really tough because they've already beaten you once. They've sort of seen you. They were effective the last time in what they did, so they're going to take those positive attributes or those positive movements and just repeat them and then add something different, like stuff that they wish they could have done in that bout. They're going to like now come with the new shit, and that's what makes it challenging. Because you're going to bring as a challenger, you're going to as a loser, you're going to bring new shit. You're going to do some things differently, but the other person's going to bring those as well, right? They were already effective against you, and now they're going to use those tools with the added tools that they bring in the rematch, and that with Brendan Allen and Fluffy, right? Like Fluffy Allen was just should have kept stayed on the feet, man. I just can't get over that. That dude has just got no fight IQ. But it's a fight, right? So you're gonna do what's natural to you, what you feel comfortable with. So it's hard to rag on him, hard to down, these fighters because they train and they are familiar. They're familiar with what their capabilities are, and it's hard to criticize them to an extent. But it's like, dude, you were being so effective on the feet, and you kept wrestling, and then you get reversed every single time, and you're not getting the submission. He was too good to let you submit him, and you kept going for the submission, you kept wrestling and then getting reversed, and it just and getting beat up as you weren't active when you were on top, right? And Fluffy was more active, beating you senseless. So yeah, that's what it was. But if you made it this far, you are about better. We are at the 1 hour mark. Nobody's in here. I'm gonna drop this stream. No point. I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of Cigar solo. But I appreciate anybody that does watch this stuff. Please comment, like, subscribe, hit the comment button. Find somebody to talk to about this stuff. Let me hit the notification bell so that you know maybe when I come back on live again. I heard the notification stuff hasn't been working for a lot of different channels. I don't know why YouTube is doing that, but YouTube's made a lot of changes and made it a lot more challenging for smaller channels like myself that our live-based channel to really grow. But I'd appreciate anybody that does assist me in that growth. So if you made it this far, you are about better. Appreciate you people. Have a good time. Let me know in the comment section what your cigar might be, what your picks are for this weekend in UFC. Let's talk about those. I will continue to go live, make some content regarding this event this weekend. And I also have a video of my picks and predictions for this. And if you made it this far, you're about better. I appreciate you people. Thank you.